to meet you all and to share my passion for leading in high EL impact schools. I'm delighted to be working with Kelly and really appreciate English Learner Portal for reaching out to me around teaching what I consider to be the first ever course in EL-centered school improvement. And so I've entitled this webinar, Igniting Your EL-Centered School Improvement Journey. Thank you for coming out to join. As Kelly indicated to you, my name is Dr. Karen Woodson. I'm the founder of Leading for School Improvement. As a recently retired principal of a high EL Title I school and a former district-wide EL director, I have a story to tell about teacher-led EL-centered school improvement in a high EL impact school. What are the course objectives? In the course objectives for this overall pathway are three. First, you'll be able to lead transformative change to create a shared vision of an equitable ELD model. That's module one. Secondly, you'll be able to create, implement, and monitor an EL-centered school improvement plan. That's in module two. Thirdly, you're going to lead to implement professional learning communities to create a culture of teacher-led professional development and school improvement. So important. It's one of my favorite aspects of this whole entire leadership recipe, and that would be the third module. Okay, let's go a little bit more deeply into our first module, which is set to begin on the 16th of November. Module one is all about how we build an equitable school-wide ELD model. You heard me in my overview explain that this is the heart of this school-wide, teacher-led school-wide ELD journey. It is the heart. And so there are 5 sessions that will lead you through what it takes to build an equitable school-wide ELD model. So for example, in our first session together, we're going to be defining ELD instruction and the role of the teacher, the EL teacher. We're going to learn how to envision an equitable school-wide approach to English language development that's centered on collaboration amongst all teachers. You're going to learn how to use a gap analysis protocol to create a shared vision for what an equitable school-wide ELD model might be for you. In session 4, this is also one of my favorite, we're going to get into the nuts and bolts of EL staffing to see how staffing is budgeted, to see how EL teachers are allocated in order to support an equitable ELD model. And last and certainly not least, we'll finish up with session 5 in module 1 by obtaining feedback from staff on the ELD model. And we'll use that feedback to support continuous improvement efforts and PD priorities. So that is essentially what happens in module 1. And again, in module 1, you'll be focusing on what I call the heart of that leadership recipe. It's building that equitable school-wide ELD model.